Can you remember the first time you saw the house? What you thought?
I do, because it was all trees, wasn't it? It was something about from Welling
because it's been an orchard. They built those houses on what had used to be an orchard, so all the houses had fruit trees in the back garden.
Before that college was there, it was a field with horses in it. It was just so lovely. It was like heaven.
We used to walk round, didn't we? We used to go on a Sunday and just walk round, and we go through the wreck, walk through the woods at the back. We just couldn't believe we could be so excited that we might come and be able to live here.
That's it.
And
right.
you're a bit. I think you're a little bit short on money. Like you didn't. And Dad said, "I don't think we can get to it." And John said, "You will get to it." And you were so determined to get us there.
Dad thought it looked like a council house, didn't it?
Yeah, it was.
When they were built, when a load of council houses did go up after the war,
they were very
similar way
Well, I
of
think
building the
he was a
bricks.
bit fed up with my family sometimes. He used to be a bit dominant.
But I'm sorry, he was one to talk with the Welling house.
Yeah.
He could say what he wanted.
His looked like it looked similar to yours in Green Lane. You know, it looked a nice, square, positive, solid house.
Yeah.
It was just in the just horriblest road in.
Well, you see that now and then, don't you?
But it's location. And that's what you found in Chislehurst.
Just anyway, like we were there and we settled down.
So then life in Chislehurst, and the girls got into Red Hill.
Yeah, we all went to Red Hill. I used to over mother Heidi, poor Heidi. It was very important for me to get her into school, and I used to make her walk up the top path and make her kiss me goodbye before I go down to the juniors, and she'd be like,
I probably didn't even know.
Leave me alone. Leave me alone.
Yeah, she was in the baby
in the Willow Grove. But I loved it straight away. I loved that school straight away.
A wasp, I think, round her head. Get away from me, girl.
Because you were hoping she was like how you used to feel, like in Broadstairs.
Absolutely.
But instead she was, no.
But she
I
like
absolutely loved
independent.
it. No, I did. It was brilliant, that school, Mrs. Vane. Anyway, but
Is that when you went full time then at the BBC
yeah,
at that time?
Then,
So you were the girls were in Red Hill, you were in Chislehurst, and then how did that come about that you got the full time role?
But then we were old enough, weren't we? Because I remember like when we got in, Mum had prepared food.
I think I was still doing temping until you were older. I don't think I went straight to the BBC. I did work at the BBC, but later.
As we got a little bit older, because they wouldn't employ you at the BBC.
No, I couldn't be properly employed. I had 5 O-levels.
You worked back with John for a while because you
used
to drop us.
But that was still on my temping time, Yeah,
you used to drop us at the bottom of Red Hill, didn't you? And we'd walk up and you go over to the factory. You were working in for quite a while.
For a while, yes. It was quite a while.
When we were all youngsters, and then Mum and Dad had their first foreign holiday on their own.
I beat that.
And Nana Reen used
Came
to come
to
up
look
and look
after
after us, didn't she?
And they used to walk Dino to the fence at lay time.
And we used to go and meet them, didn't they? The biggest fruit drops. Yeah. You wouldn't be allowed to nowadays, would you? Health and safety. They used to come and bring us sweets.
Oh, one thing that we missed was your neighbours when you first moved in. It was lovely Chislehurst, but your neighbours, Mel 7, what were they like?
Oh, Northern.
Chip hands. She used to come. Mel 7 used to come round the side, because that's what Northerners, they'd go down round the side gates, but she'd come round the side gate. Even when Mum hadn't invited her, she'd just come round to her face.
She'd be waiting. When I was just trying to think.
Pete, he's like Sandy though. Our name's Sandy. Mel, she's like me.
I'm getting a bit. When did I go to Syra?
Oh, that's right. You had Syra. That must have been before you went back.
We went to Italy, didn't we?
So
that's later, I think.
I was 14 ish then. So
Quetta got us on holiday to Italy, but
through my church.
But Maggie came because you were in secondary school then, Trude, and Mum and Dad thought you'd be bored with babyish me and Juliet, because we was at primary school, so you were allowed to bring Maggie. So I reckon you were only about first year then, or second
could
year.
be then.
We were still in Red Hill then, I think.
Oh, but that
you were older maybe.
But wasn't that a scream, that holiday?
No. But you met the Scottish boys who run a cub camp.
Yeah, true.
You and Maggie,
had to
and
do-
your Halterneck 70s.
Right, don't you think the things we did when we did go on holiday? Do you remember? Because Mum made a lot of our clothes.
Yeah.
Didn't you? And when we were going on holidays, like especially when we went to Spain, like the first time to Spain, you used to have a deck chair laid out in your bedroom, and we used to have our holiday pile of clothes. Do you remember? And we used to have our new socks, our new whatever, and our new halter neck top dress that Mum made me for my holiday, and we all had nice.
Mum, it's always dressmaker. Mum's been a dressmaker. She made our clothes when we were small, and then right the way up to that sort of age, early teens, and then we went to Martin Ford after where we were in the 70s.
I'm just trying to think about the timings though. I'm getting a bit.
Yeah, because this Creta was a Quilla. So you were full-time
Did
BBC
you do
before
Sarah
that.
after BBC? You met John, didn't you? John and
You had to go
Tall
to
John.
Aquila. Sorry, I didn't pronounce it on you because the BBC. You wanted to go back to learning.
Had she been doing full-time BBC before that as well?
No, I was only doing part.
When did you meet Mary?
Temping at BBC. I was doing because I didn't do my O levels until you were doing yours. We were doing it at the same time, weren't we? Because it was. I was thinking they're doing all these things, and I've never done this. I'm going to have a go myself, you know.
because you left school at 14 and does
My dad was getting all right now. He got settled at the post office, and he was doing quite well, really.
So what did you study at your O level?
So I studied English lit, English language, sociology, and general studies.
Right.
Oh, nice.
There you go.
Did you pass them?
Yeah, but yes, when you go to school when you're older, Helen, it's a different cup of tea. I really enjoyed it. We had a lovely tutor, and we just made it interesting and want to do it. You know, it's amazing when you get into that situation. That's going after later on in your life.